I'm Kelly Cass, and I'm 28 years old. I'm from McQueen High School, and boy did I love high school. I just discovered the love for track at a young age and have been basically running ever since. I was on the team as a track state champion, and that was my senior year. I went to UNR, and I graduated with a degree in marketing. And then I moved to San Diego about 3 years ago, and that's when I also discovered the love I had for longboarding. I would longboard everywhere on the boardwalk and through neighborhoods. It was the California lifestyle. It was such a fun lifestyle, and I got a job offer in Sacramento with a footwear company. So I moved to Sacramento in December of 2018, and that's when my life changed forever. 2 weeks into the job, I was longboarding back from work. I wanted to run home just for some exercise. And on my way back to work, I got struck by a car going 50 miles per hour.
And a skateboarder is also recovering tonight, hit by a suspected DUI driver in Citrus Heights.
I went through his windshield. It felt like my legs had completely came off of my body. I was face down on the floorboard of the passenger side seat. I was losing blood. I had a bone sticking out of my leg. So I was losing blood at a very fast rate, and so I felt like I was going to die. I begged him to please stop. He kept driving. He had his phone and he was dialing some number, and I asked him if he could please call my mom and tell her that I'm not gonna make it. And he ended up dialing his friend's number, and he said, "I just killed this chick. I don't know what to do." At that moment, I knew that I was alone, and if anybody was gonna save me, it was gonna be myself.
Police say the suspect kept going, driving for 3 miles before pulling over in this residential neighborhood, where he took off running, leaving the victim inside his wrecked car, suffering from major injuries. And it wasn't a witness who called for help. It was the victim herself.
I had one arm broken through going through the windshield, but with the other arm I reached around and felt my body for my cell phone. And once I called the cops, I had told them the situation. I was on the phone with the cops for about 20 minutes. My phone had been shattered through the crash, so it hadn't been working as well as it should have, so they had problems finding me. Once the cops finally found me, they saw my legs. My feet were turned in 2 different directions. They thought to themselves, there's no way this person is alive. And they saw blood all over the car. I had lost 40% blood, so it was kind of a rush to get blood back into me and just keeping me alive. The car had hit me so fast that I was lucky to land in the windshield because it took all that energy and stuck me somewhere safe. And so I don't feel like that was just a coincidence. I think God had placed me perfectly in the car. I was upside down, and that's what kept my heart alive in order for me to survive. I remember them telling me that I was gonna lose my legs right when I woke up. I had shattered both of my lower legs, and I had broken my wrist through going through the windshield, and I had broken my neck because my neck was twisted on the floorboard of the car. I thought there's no way that God would let me lose my legs. There's no way. He knows how athletic I am. So I never really believed them when they told me that. And I was right. I was able to keep my legs. And then after they had told me that I was probably gonna lose my legs, they said, well, you're never gonna walk again. And I still didn't believe that. And I had told the doctor, I told him, you don't know who I know. And that person is God.
Great. All right. There you go. Kelly on her way home back to Reno.
Immediately once I got back to Reno, I saw some doctors at Reno Orthopedic Clinic. They said, you will be walking again. You might be running again. That was really reassuring to my heart. And so it's been a year now, and I'm walking. I'm not running yet, but I'm walking and I'm lifting weights and doing what I love to do again. I believe that I'm a miracle. It was against all odds that I would be alive. There's no way that any of this could have ever happened if God wasn't in my life. God is real, and I am living proof of that.